Oopsie whoopsie. I nearly dropped my iPad, sorry. I was just going to set that up as a monitor because my other platform didn't work again. I'm back on my eCam fully for the moment. So I'm just going to get my Facebook up just so that I can monitor that it's actually going in the right place. So if you just hold on a moment, and I shall do that. Going to my page. I'm hoping that it's going to my rosboundy page. Let me have a look. So it's lovely to have you all here. Thank you for popping in. Yes, it looks like it is. I'm just going to go down and monitor that. Yeah, it looks like it is. So good. Good, good, good. Now, the one thing that I haven't got up is my comments to see each of your comments coming in. So I'm just going to, good morning, Diane. I can see you there now. Yes, got it. So I've got it now. I just need to make sure that I'm not muted because that's the other thing. I could be muting things where I shouldn't be. And I think you can all hear me, so that's fantastic. So good, good. Now, we're here for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading, so we'll get into it because I have places to be and go today. I'm actually heading up to the shack. So that over the next few days, well, it could be a week. I don't know how long I'm going to be there yet. So it will be in the different location from only the iPad. So that's going to be interesting. So it's not going to be all these fancy things like these. It's I don't know what it'll turn up like. So good morning, Kat, and good morning, Renna. Lovely to have you here. And it could be that the sound will be variable and that the wobbly pobblies will happen because I'll be on the mobile phone or the iPad. Just depends. It's going to be just that bit different, which is nice to be at times. And it's overdue for me to have time up the shack. So good morning, Carol. Lovely to have you here. Wonderful, wonderful. I love that pink off your shirt, and I'm not a pink person, so it looks lovely on you. Must be a colour that really suits you. So there we go. We've got Michaela switched to here so your comment can be visible. Thank you for that. I think that all of them will come into this space and place. I don't get to see them all straight away on my iPad. So as far as I can only monitor one of the pages here, where I have got this going to and hello all from Michaela, so that would be from the first location you're at. So it is meant to be going to my, and I can't remember where it went to, my profile, my page, mytimetv.live. They're the three Facebook ones. It's meant to be going to, I have a funny feeling it's going to Twitter and to YouTube. Twitter is the later one. I don't know if it does or not. I'll go back and see it later because, well, I like it with the regularity that I've done it on Facebook over the years. So I'll stay with that as the focus. And I just saw the Twitter in the restream and thought, yes, I'll go with that and see what it turns up like. Here we go across to the cards, though. It is the purpose that we're here for. And we are using the Gilded Reverie as usual, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Remember, we are Lenormand deck here, and it's Ciro Marchetti's, the expanded edition, for those who may not have already seen this, and coming in on replay as well, brand new. We do have the little owl card. Oops, hang on, let me see. I've got new comments. Sarah, good morning to you as well. Yes, and here's the little owl card. I've just picked it up, so that was very good. You've got a nice little owl emoji there, so be bold, be italic, and never regular. Well, I've never been regular in my life with many things, and we've got an interesting set of cards this morning to show that up. And good morning, Penny. I can see that you're here as well. Lovely to have you here. Now, here we are with the 5 cards. So with our not being regular, be anything but, be uniquely you. What we've got here is the further connection to the owls as well. Owls are in our home space. We have the birch broom and whip in the workspace. We've got the younger man in the unexpected position, compass as our role today, and the choices as that outcome or pivot card. And I just noticed, Kerry Ann, you've popped in as well. Good morning. Lovely to have you here too. So with the owls in this position of the home space, it really is bringing in what is our, well, it's intelligence, yes, but it's the wisdom. It's not just all the things that we actually know. It's putting that into practice in a wise way. And because it is the birds, we are communicating that in wise ways as well. So that in our home space, have mindfulness around what you're saying to the members of your family, how you're saying it. Is it worthy of speaking or not? Because sometimes it's better to be silent and have that listening mode on, because we do tend to fall into those habits of just, we hear without listening, because we're so used to having the same thing probably happening every morning, rush to get to school, rush to get to work, all that sort of thing, and organising things. Have that mindfulness and presence of mind to think before you speak and listen as well. And good morning to Nat. Lovely to have you here. So with that in mind, keep that in mind, as far as using that sense of, use your intelligence to know what is the right things to communicate through your day to day and how you're doing it. Okay. And good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here too. I gather that means you're up and at it, out of bed. And here we go. We're shifting over to the Birch Broom and Whip is about getting things done. It's putting things into motion in our workspace. If you've been dragging your feet, wondering what you were doing yesterday, because remember, we've been on a new pathway, just keep it moving now with the energy of doing. So that the planning parts and bits and pieces have started. Now you're actually putting them into place and doing them, and cleaning what's up, cleaning the bits that need to be cleaned up around it, ready to get that new energy into doing and moving and getting things done at work. So that's what that is, pretty easily. So that's what I'm sensing with that. And here I'm just noticing the two numbers, the doubles again. So we've got the young man energy, that masculine coming in, moving in with a freshness as well as we're in those unexpected moments. So have that awareness. You might have some young sons that are really ready to give you some fun and laughter and challenges through the day, and a bit of their strength too. Remember, we learn from each other all the time, and this is where we've got that presence of a young masculine. So really take that impulsive, and it does feel like it's going to be impulsive energy around that as it pops in today in those unexpected moments. So take it with that sense of the same energy, a quick, fast presence, and then it's out again type of thing. So really, really, yeah, it just feels so nice and light and energetic, that one, as far as that man, that young man, that masculine energy, even our own, of getting things done and feeling that in the true sense of energy. So this is going to move us into our role, that is the compass, and recalibrating, redirecting, and really fine-tuning what direction we're shifting our energy in as well. So hearing what we're doing in our work and hearing what we're doing in our home space, that needle is going to wobble a little bit as we come into our true north-south alignment, the magnetic poles, the what we know is our true direction for our day-to-day. Take the time to actually fit with that and sit with, stand tall with it, sit with it, whatever way we feel our energies, tune into it so that we know that our direction, as it's doing that shift, that it is directing us to what we absolutely know is where we're meant to be going in our day. Making the choices that we need to, because here we've got the choices card. A strong energy in this card because it is a one or the other, and it is being guided by the angelic realm, the spiritual realm, because it's a 22 card. It's a major number when you look at numerology. Numerologists will know this better than I. I'm not a numerologist. I just know a smattering of it. So we've got the 2 there, and that is a 3. You know, you're working into a 3. There's just so many lovely numbers there, the 1s and 2s. So choose. Make sure that what your choices are through the day, they are in the right direction. They are shifting the sun, the night, the day, the night, whichever way that you're feeling that pull. Or even a push sometimes. We might need to have someone pushing us into making our mind up, but it's still calibrate it for yourself, what you know, bring in that energy of the masculine decision-making process and, practical, and bringing it in with, the actual... It's not that women have a lack of facts and understanding about some of the practical stuff. It's just that there's a different way of looking at it. So really feel into, it's a definite, a one or the other. So by the end of the day, you will have made your mind up, the decision will have been made, and you can move forward again into what is tomorrow. So I'm feeling that is pretty much the cards for today. So step into that. I'm just trying to find my button. Step into that in its fullness of what it means for you. It's you who knows your particular aspects around what's in your life and all those details and how you feel and how you get your messages from spirit and all the rest. So practice that in its ultimate connection that is yours and theirs. Is there a separateness? Bring it together so that there is not, that spirit is within you constant, all the time. We are the fullness of the everything. So, and it can take practice to have that greater awareness around that too. Age can help with that. I'm talking from experience. Hey, it's lovely to connect with all of you as we move along in our daily card spreads and the readings that we share. So thank you for being here. I am. Who knows how it's going to turn up tomorrow at around 8 o'clock. It'll be the same. So, and I have no idea as far as Friday night. It may be that I won't be able to do the Friday night unless Leanne might be able to and host it, but that's no guarantee. So, we just take each day as we come, don't we? And step into it with beautiful energy, blessings, love and joy. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. So there we go. And here we go. It's looking like a magnificent day. Enjoy your time away. Oh, thank you. Look, it's like a second home because it sort of is, but I just haven't been there this year yet. And we're in September. And I thought, no, it's overdue. I am going. So I'm just not moving up there. I'm just shifting my energy from here to there for the moment. And it'll be a week because I do have things to do at least, but I do have things to do back here after that. So, hey, let's see what presents the adventure we go on each and every day when we wake up in the morning. Go, hey, beautiful world. Thank you. Keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste until tomorrow morning. Bye for now.